Hola, 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 bienvenidos. Welcome back to another YouTube video. We're gonna go for a little walk of the beaches of Playacar today. If you want to get to the Playacar beaches from downtown, take the pedestrian entrance to Playacar Phase 1. They won't ask you for ID or anything if you're on foot. And then walk by, so we just walked by the ruins that are over there. And then this huge house that was for sale. Not sure if it still is. I think it was $6 million US or something like that. So just have to walk down here a little bit and you should be able to get on the beach if you want to walk without getting wet. But if you try to enter Playacar on the beach from the ferry terminal, the waves are crashing right up against the walls of some of the resorts and stuff. So you have to get into Playacar and then access the beach from there. So walk down until you see this empty lot on a corner here. Turn to your left. And we should be able to walk the beach from here without getting wet. If you want to get wet, then no problem, just walk the beach. Might go for a little swim later, but for now, we want to stay dry. I was hiding my cerveza until I got to the beach. Ooh, this looks, oh yeah, let's take these ones. Well, I don't know if we can get by here without waves crashing into the wall. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good from here. As you can tell, the waves do reach up here. It's pretty calm today. Cold. Cold? Little tiny bits of sargassum, but nothing in the water at all. That's not cold. Once we get down to where the resorts are, I'm sure the beaches will be cleaned up. So we're still in front of private residences here of Playacar, but once we get down to where the resorts are, I'll put the resort labels down on the screen. So if you're coming to a resort in Playacar, you can see what your beach is going to look like for early January 2026. So we're at a little tiny, what looks to be an older resort called Sunset Fisherman, something like that. If I get it wrong, I'll put the title down in the description, but you can see their pools in there and stuff, and then they have a little bit of beachfront. So if you're staying at the Fisherman, this is your beach right now. It doesn't look like they're doing a fabulous job of cleaning up the sargassum, but it's not horrible today. But there you go. Looks like they have a little beach restaurant. It's probably where you have your lunch and stuff there. So that is the Fisherman. Not a bad beach. The water's nice and clear. You can see the bottom out there. It's raining over in Cozumel right now, as it is a lot. The clouds just hang out over the island all day. So if you're going to Cozumel, you get a lot more rain than Playa del Carmen does. So we just looked on Google Maps at the first 4 resorts here. The first one is the Reef Playacar. then Viva Wyndham Azteca, then
I forgot.
So if you're staying at the Reef Playacar or Viva Wyndham Azteca, this is your beach. Pretty huge here. You can see the Sargasso goes down to almost nothing once we hit the resorts here, because they probably come out in the morning and clean it all up. Very wide beach here. All the beach chairs for the resorts are back in the trees.
So I guess there is a thing. We went to the Dominican. They have a palm tree. So
yeah, resorts, the bigger resorts have all the palm trees down at the beach, so you don't need as many umbrellas. Yeah, we were at the Viva Heavens by Wyndham in Puerto Plata. Same kind of deal down at the beach, lots of palm trees. But this is your beach for the resorts I mentioned. And the ones that we forgot, I'll put down on the bottom of the screen. I see the flag for Viva up there. I recognize it from Dominican. I see a few empty beach chairs, but not too many. Quite a few have towels on them. Water's nice and clear here as well. So we are right in front of the Rio Lupita. You're staying at the Rio Lupita. Here's your beach. Volleyball net. Lots of chairs in the trees.
or maybe she's the name of the first one.
Well, the flag for the Viva is here, so I think this is the Viva Wyndham something Azteca. What? Lots of beach here, nice and wide. Lots of volleyball nets.
And then from that side.
Yeah, Rio Lupita and Viva Wyndham Azteca. Lots of chairs at the Wyndham. See some that don't have towels on them, so kind of a cloudy day though, so not a great beach day, but not a bad one either.
You don't want to run the sun all day, no?
You don't like the sun.
I don't mind.
He doesn't like the sun.
I didn't say that.
So we are near, what was the first one? Allegro Playacar, right after the Viva. Huge beach, just keeps on getting better. A little bit of old Sargasso right by the water entry, but not a big deal at all. Sun's coming out, so the water's starting to look nice and clear, turquoise, beautiful. And after this resort is the Royal Hideaway, I do believe it's called. He's looking for shells. A specific shell. Beautiful water here though. Nice and clear. You can go out quite a ways before getting over your head. Beach is huge. Lots of beach chairs at the resort. Little, are those soccer nets, or you want to play some soccer? tell them where we are. So, Viva Wyndham Maya, another Viva Wyndham resort. If you're staying there, here's your beach. Seeing a little bit of like black stuff floating around, like seagrass floating around in the water, but not horrible. Nice wide beach, lots of chairs, lots of palm trees for shade. So yeah, you can see the line of the seagrass there. Huge wide beach though. More volleyball nets. Okay, what are they? 3 resorts.
Rio Yucatan.
Rio Yucatan.
Riviera Star.
Waves. Iberico Star, Waves, Tucán, and Sandos. Playacar? Are you sure? Sandos something. So we're basically going to end the video here. We are at the last resort here is Sandos Playacar. And after that, looks like there's some condos and stuff. And then you're almost into Xcaret if you get down there any further. But pretty much beautiful beaches all along the Playacar resorts. What's the date today? January 5th. Monday, 2026. This is your Playacar Beach Resort update video.